Hello, Leos, and welcome to this week's tarot reading. This is for anyone who has Leo as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and anyone who would be dealing with a Leo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So today we have pile number 1 with the Hematite and the Mystical Manga Tarot, and then we have the Soul Cards deck with the Tiger's Eye, and pile number 3, last but not least, we have the Archangel Power Tarot cards with some Labradorite. And please keep in mind that this is for a group of people, not just one individual. So some things may resonate, some things may not, and if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, try picking another pile, or just leave it for someone who needs to hear it. And without further ado, let's head right into pile number 1. Hello, Leo. For those of you who have picked pile number 1 with the Hematite, great stress reduction here. Let's get into it. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. Alright, universe, what do you have for Leo pile number 1 this week? Leo pile, I guess, what? On the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, so we've got the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Cups. Well, you guys are having a kind of a tough week this week, it seems. I'm sorry. Something happened that makes you feel like you're really rejected and have been left out in the cold. It's the same problems, different day kind of thing. But you're really getting tired of it, and you're really ready for that new opportunity to come your way. The universe is saying just keep trudging along, one foot in front of the other, and it won't be long before that shining new opportunity comes straight into your lap. But the universe does acknowledge that you are pretty disappointed right now, and that there will be new opportunities coming in. Let's see what else the universe has to say to add to that. Sometimes we got good weeks and sometimes we have bad weeks. I'm sure next week it'll be better. What more do you have to say to Leo? Take a deep breath. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. It's coming. That big old break. I'm going to do one more. One more card for Leo for this week. What does Leo need to know? On the bottom, we've got Castle. Castle is all about building that foundation, getting something solid. And then you have the Bull or Taurus. So some of you might be dealing with Taurus or have Taurus strong in your chart. But this card also represents strength and endurance and saying you can get through this problem. It's you have what it takes to find the solution and get through it. Lantern is saying you do have a path. There is a guiding light here. You just need to find it and follow it. And fire, your element, it's reminding you you've got that fire, you've got that passion, and it's time to reignite it. You need to fire that, you need to follow your inner fire and get this done. It's saying, yes, you've been disappointed, but it's time to stand up, dust yourself off, and roar like the Leo that you are. Like, let yourself be heard. Keep moving forward. It's only a setback. It's not the end of the world. You've got this. You've got success right down the road. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel if you look, and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And disappointments suck, but I mean, what are you going to do? It's kind of pointless to wallow, right? Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. It's better to go and find happiness elsewhere than to wallow in what hasn't worked. And there's a lot of promises here that there's lights at the end of the tunnel. Just keep moving forward. There's a new opportunity coming. Just believe. Just light that fire and keep moving forward. Anyways, that's all I've got for you this week. Good luck. And remember who you are. You are worthy of the world, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll see you in the reading next week. Hello, Leo, pile number 2. For those of you who picked the Tiger's Eye, it looks like you guys are ready to jump into something new, huh? Just the way it jumped out of my hand. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. The Soul Cards deck. I only was able to find them on Etsy. It's a great deck. I love how it feels. It's like a mixture of satin and velvet. It's hard to explain. Alright, let's see. Universe, what does Leo pile number 3 need to know? Or, sorry, pile number 2. Leo pile number 2. What do they need to know? Pile number 2, Leo. Knight of Wands. I'm regaining that fire this week. Moving forward with passion. Nice. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Cups. And now we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. I'll show you the Knight of Wands here. And we have the Ace of Swords. So you have a lucky break this week. You have the lightning bolt of a new idea and a new way to move forward. You are acting on that. You are definitely not going to have any boredom or doldrums this week as you take that idea and you just plow forward and find that happiness that you've been looking for so long. It's definitely there waiting for you. Yep, time to turn that boredom on its head. According to these cards, it's going to be fun, exciting new week, full of victories, new ideas. Alright, universe, what else do you have for Leo pile number 2? What does pile number 2 Leos need to know more about this week? This is a deck that I'm not super familiar with, so I may need to look some cards up, but it's a fantastic deck and it has beautiful art, so I'm using it. What does Leo pile number 2 need to know? The fish, Sphinx, and we'll do one more. One more card. You are really ready to leap forward, just like that tiger's eye leapt out of my hand. It's like, oh, I get it now. Let's go. Get this started. No point in delaying anymore. One more. What does Leo need to know? There we go. Oh, 2. Okay. Ram, Aries at the bottom. Maybe you guys are dealing with an Aries, or you have some pretty serious Aries in your chart. We have the butterfly, the bird, like a messenger, the Sphinx, and the fish. So yeah, the fish and the Sphinx are combining wisdom with intuition, and that's probably where your hit of inspiration is going to come from. Let's look up the bird and the butterfly. Pretty sure I already know what they are, but let's see. Bird, higher knowledge, freedom, perspective, imagination, and messages. So yeah, you're going to get that hit of intuition. Maybe you'll get a text message from someone or a phone call from someone, and they'll say just the right thing that gives you that idea, that aha moment. Butterfly, new phase. Yep, hopes and wishes. Time, yeah, it's gonna help you figure out what steps you need to make all those wishes that you've been trying so hard for come true. And once you figure this out, once you get that hit of inspiration, it's gonna be blast off time. And it's going to be amazing, and you're going to have a lot of success with this. It's going to be great. You are not going to be bored for quite a while, that's for sure. But yeah, good luck with that. Got some fast movement coming in, and it's going to be fantastic and full of passion and new adventures, and it's a busy week. It's gonna be awesome. Good luck. That's all that we have for you this week, and I will see you in next week's reading. Hello, Leo, pile number 3. For those of you who have chosen the piece of Labradorite here, this is your reading. Let's see what the universe has to say. These cards are a little bit difficult to shuffle because they're so big and I have very small hands, so what do we have for Leo pile number 3 this week? Leo pile number 3. What is going on that they need to know about this week? The next 7 days. Leo pile number 3. These cards are so big. Ooh, that is way too many. Leo pile number 3. What does Leo need to know this week? Alright, Leo. Universe, what does Leo need to know this week? Still a lot, but I'll take it. And things are changing for you. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Got some. Oh yeah, that's a lot. You got a lot going on this week. We have the 2 of Cups, or 2 of Raphael. We have the 5 of Cups, or the 5 of Raphael. We have the Hanged Man, Perspective. We have the Empress. We have the 2 of Pentacles, or 2 of Ariel. And last but not least, we have the Knight of Raphael. So this looks a lot like a love reading. It could be just a passion project that you're starting up this week, but it really looks like a love reading. Looks like you have been pretty disappointed in the past, and through those disappointments you've gained a lot of new perspectives and have learned a lot about what love means to you. And recently, or sometime this week, you've got someone coming in who is reigniting that fire, and maybe you'll be going on a date that turns out pretty good because it's got the Knight of Cups here too. So it's like the knight in shining armor come to sweep you off your feet kind of thing and give you all that attention that you deserve finally. And all of the similar beliefs and values that you know are important to you now, and it looks like the beginnings to something really awesome. And it can be a partnership or a business or like a new job that you really, really love that's going to turn out to be amazing. But like I said, it really does look like a love reading from here. And I'll call it like I see it. There's a lot of lovey-dovey cards in here for it to be anything else. Alright, universe, what else do you have for Leo pile number 3? Leo pile number 3. What else do they need to know? Got a lot going on this week. It's going to be exciting. Just remember to keep that balance. It's easy to get caught up in new emotions and new things and forget to take care of yourself or to take care of those tasks, or, you know, sometimes even forget about paying bills. What else does Leo need to know? Leo pile number 3. just got a lot going on. On the bottom here we have the Sphinx. We have the Bull, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or have a lot of Taurus in your chart. We have the Blindfold. And last but not least, we have Ice. So, yeah, you recently got burned by someone who was a little too cold and just kind of left you feeling like you were out in the cold and unwanted. So you left that behind, or you will, and it's really about taking that first step out of faith and just understanding that you are worthy of the ultimate love and someone who shares your values and beliefs, and it's time to step out and meet whoever it is that's coming into your life this week, and it's going to turn out absolutely amazing. You've got a really amazing start coming this week, and it's going to be solid. Taurus, the Bull card is all about that stability and the perseverance that you need to make another stand and go out there and meet someone new and see where it goes. And the universe is saying that it's going to be a pretty beautiful thing that you're starting this week. So it's going to be amazing. You've got a lot going on. With that though, that's all I have for you this week. Good luck and have fun, and I will see you in next week's reading.